lovely people. So are you planning to come to Korea, or are you already in Korea? Then this video is for you. I'm here to share 10 things which you cannot do while in South Korea. So let's dive into the video. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Elma here, and this is Space for Inspiration and Change. If you're seeing me for the first time, welcome. If you're an old subscriber, thank you for always coming back to support me. So like I said in my previous video, I'm back and I'm going to be making videos as much as I can. So today I want to share with you 10 things which you cannot do while you're in South Korea. So the first thing I want to share with you are Koreans hate noise. So if you're in Korea and you're riding the public bus or you're riding the train, do not make noise. When I came to Korea, I did not know this. Back at home, it's different because like in Cameroon where I come from, when the bus is moving, people talk, people sing, everything is happening in the bus. People are doing advertisement, people are dancing, people are selling, every kind of thing is happening in the bus. People are arguing, people are fighting while the bus is moving. So we're used to the kind of like noise in the bus, or the driver is playing music, loud music, or there's TV that people can watch. There's always something, it's always noisy, it's never quiet. So when I came to Korea, I didn't know this, and then I was riding the bus with my friend and we're traveling to another city, and then we're talking, and then the driver kept saying something. I wasn't understanding because I couldn't speak Korean, so I didn't know what he was talking about. And then he turned and did like this to me. Shh. And I felt so embarrassed. I didn't know that they don't like noisy, like they don't like people making noise in the bus. I didn't know that, but now I know. Even at home, like in our first apartment when we're living, like if the neighbor hears you talking, he starts hitting your wall. They don't like you to make noise on the, if you like our landlord, if we're cooking or doing something, another house where we live, if you're cooking or you're doing something and he hears noise like down, he comes to knock your door and says like you're disturbing, or they'll come and put a notice at your door like you're disturbing, or there's noise coming from your house, or those kind of things. They hate the slightest noise around them. There's been a time we lived in a house where like I got a surprise birthday party that year. I didn't know my birthday was going to be celebrated. My husband decided to surprise me, and then people came, and then we had a celebration on our balcony outside. The next day the landlady asked us to move out of the house that we were disturbing from the birthday. So they really hate noise. So as much as you can, avoid noise if you're in South Korea. They hate noise. This one I don't know, I don't really know. I've just been hearing about it. I heard that like in Korea they don't write down the name of somebody in red ink. So if you're writing down somebody's name, never make the mistake of writing down their names in red ink, because red ink is it's used to write the names of people who have passed away. So it's disrespectful if you write somebody's name when the person is alive in red ink. So do not do that while in Korea. The thing is that Koreans don't like people crossing their feet in front of elders. Like if you see especially like this hierarchy thing in Korea is very significant. They value it a lot. So don't sit in public and then cross your legs in front of an elder. If you see an elder, just sit properly, respectfully. Don't cross your feet in front of an elder. And when you see an elder, or even in fact here, bowing is the culture. Like annyeonghaseyo, like you have to greet both elderly and young people by bowing. Bowing is their culture. I think that helped them during Corona, because like people during Corona, you know how people give handshakes and hugs. Because me in my country, the way we greet, we hug, we shake hands. I'm sure this bowing attitude helped them during Corona, as they were used to bowing only. So it was hard for coronavirus to spread since they didn't shake hands or hug people. Yeah. So it's common culture for people to bow while greeting. So when you see an elder or a younger person, you have to bow and greet and say annyeonghaseyo, Nathan annyeonghaseyo. Do not sit on priority seats while traveling. Like that designated areas, especially in the train, for like old people or like special needs or handicapped people or pregnant women. Don't sit on those seats if you don't fall in any of those categories. I remember when I was pregnant, I went to the subway and then I sat on the seat for pregnant women. And I don't know whether to say, unfortunately for me, my baby bump was not visible. Even till like I got to almost 9 months, that's when my baby bump started becoming a little bit visible. So it couldn't show that I was pregnant, and I didn't know that there's a specific badge. They gave me that badge at the health center, but I didn't know what that badge was for. It was when I went to the subway that I realized that I have to carry that badge to show that I'm pregnant. So me knowing that I'm pregnant, when I sat on the seat for pregnant women, then this old lady comes and angrily tells me, wake up, you're not supposed to sit there, it's for It's for like pregnant women and all. How do I tell her I'm pregnant? How do I prove that I'm pregnant when my stomach is all flat? You know, so they respect those things a lot. Do not sit on seats that are designated for special people. And the next thing that you should not do in Korea is to enter houses with your shoes. No, it's not allowed here. That was a culture shock for me when I came here. All shoes have to be taken out at the door. There are special places where those shoes are kept. There's a shoe rack where you have to place them there. Even in your own house, you cannot enter your house with shoes. There are special slippers that you have to wear your indoors. Then you cannot take them outside. They're specifically for your home. So no matter what, people used to ask me in church, oh, we saw you put in church in your videos, why you put wearing slippers? It is Korean culture, so don't come and ask me my response. You think on a normal day, before asking me that question, do you think on a normal day I'll wake up on a Sunday and then I'll wear slippers to church? Do you think, and you're seeing everybody doing it and it doesn't occur to you that there's something wrong or it's a culture? Some people will be like, hey, why you wearing slippers? Now you understand. In Korea, we wear slippers indoors. All shoes are outside. You cannot enter the church with your shoes. Some churches, like some particular places, allow, but mostly it's not allowed. So don't carry your shoes and enter somebody's house. It's disrespectful in Korea. And I'll do another video explaining why Koreans take off their shoes before entering public spaces. The history behind that, I'll explain it in another video. Another thing you should not do in Korea is to call somebody by their name, especially an elderly person. For example, in America, it's okay to see an elderly person and say, oh, Billy, how are you? Oh, this, how are you? In the West is common, but here it's not common. When you see an old person, you have to say, grandma, good morning, or boss, good morning, or auntie or sister, good morning, brother, this, good morning. You don't just say, oh, this person, good morning. Oh, Mary, good morning. Oh, Joseph, good morning. No. Sister Mary, brother Joseph, Uncle Dizzy. They have that hierarchy thing. You have to respect it. So that's also another common thing. So don't come and call people by their names in Korea. They'll find you disrespectful. And the way you greet people in Korea, the way you greet elders is different from the way you greet younger ones. So another thing that they say don't do in Korea, which me I do, but I'll still say it. They say don't do it in Korea, is that when an elderly person gives you alcohol, don't refuse. Like it's considered disrespect. Like if they offer it to you, they say take it first, then keep it aside. But when they offer it to you, don't say no. Me, I say no when you offer it to me, even if you say it's disrespect. But they say don't do it in Korea. There's a day I was working in some restaurant, and then the customer came in, and then he kind of like told the boss to give me some alcoholic drink, and then he offered it to me, and I said no. And then he's like, I hate her. And in my mind, I'm like, I don't care if you like me or you hate me, it doesn't matter so far as I am a Christian, and alcohol is no for me. And then another thing that Koreans do is that, like for drinks, if you're on a table or if it's water, it's considered disrespect if you just take the bottle of water and pour in your own cup first. Like you should serve others first, and then others to serve you. So if you're serving, serve others first and then serve yourself last. Don't just take a bottle of water on the table and then pour in your own cup and then stay, or you take your own drink and just pour it and stay. You help others pour for them, then they help you pour for you. So that's the system. That's what you should not do. If you're at a table with Koreans, with elders, you don't have to just start eating. You have to wait first of all for them to, like the elders go first, like they eat first, then they say like, okay, we can now eat, and then you eat together. So you cannot just have the liberty of saying, oh, I got my food and then I start eating, except the elders tell you, oh, you can go ahead and eat, then it's okay. So don't do that. On the table, when they offer you food, even if your food comes first, you wait for the elders first. They get their food first and then you start eating. Yeah, so don't do that. Another one, funny one I didn't know, like many of the times people, like I said in my previous video, people have offered gifts to my son. Many times people gift him, he's very friendly, they give him money, and many of the times I just collect and say thank you. But I got to know recently that when they offer you money in Korea, you have to refuse 2 times. You have to say no, thank you, no, and then they'll say no, take it, and then you say no, thank you, and then they'll say take it. You have to refuse 2 times before you accept. So the other time someone gifted money for my baby, and then I just took it, and then some Koreans were with me and they were like, hey, no, don't do that. Next time when they offer it to you, you have to say no, thank you, 2 times, and then they insist and give you, then you accept it. So don't refuse. So when you're offered a gift or something, say no 2 times before you accept it. But what if the person changes their mind and say, okay, I'll not give you a gift? It's your loss. That's just a bonus tip. Don't quote me anywhere. Anyways, thank you so much for watching my video. So those are the things you should not do while you're in Korea. Yeah, so I hope you've learned something new from this video. Please, if you're watching my videos to this point and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It's free, and turn on your notification bell so that you get notified each time I post a new video on my channel. Okay, so like, share, subscribe, and share as much as you can. So let's end it here for today. Until my next video, bye bye and God bless you. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think about these things they've said that you shouldn't do in Korea? Do you find it okay, or do you feel like they're doing too much? Let me know. Let's know your thoughts in the comment section. And until next time, bye bye.